Welcome back to the channel. This week's video is a DIY video on how to take your existing thermostat and change it out to a Micro-Air EasyTouch thermostat. The benefits of this new thermostat is remote monitoring, remote control. You can set schedules. You can actually see the temperature compared to this one. This one is a single zone unit, runs the air conditioner and a furnace. So we're looking forward to installing this and getting it on the network, being able to control this and see it. And when we're away from the RV, if we got to turn the air on for our dogs or a little cooler, we can do that till we get back. Buys us a little bit of time. So can't wait to hook this up and see how this goes. Our existing system is a General Electric system, and why it does work, and it does work good as long as you're right here. For some reason, it doesn't show us the temperature in the coach, so you just change your settings until the thing turns on. Where this one's going to tell us what's going on. You can see it from your phone, tablet, see it from anywhere. So we're looking forward to hooking this up and trying out and see how good it works for this application. So let's get to it.
When you're ready to check these out, head over to microair.net where you can select your thermostat. Don't forget to use my code. It'll save you $15 at checkout.
Open up the back of your brand new thermostat and just make sure that it's got the right number of terminals so you can get this connected up. In this case you can see that the red wire is the 12 volt. It appears that the blue wire is the common and the ground is the white wire. So from the right over, red is hot, blue is the neutral or common, white is the ground. We want to check out our new thermostat to make sure that is compatible. And the new thermostat, look at that, it's got 3 wires on it and they're marked 12 volt, ground, and common. So my goodness, it really doesn't get any easier than this. So got to take a quick walk out to the toolbox and get the tiny little screwdriver for those. I'll be right back. So when you get your Micro-Air out of the box, it comes wrapped up in some pretty major bubble wrap so it doesn't get damaged. Comes with your instructions and 2 different ways of mounting this. So this is worth the read. Want to make sure you understand how to get to this thing. So definitely read this. Take 2 minutes before you start messing with it. Might save you a little trouble. Okay, quick view. Here's a template. If you're going to mount it a different way, but this is kind of the easy button. You can put this template up on the wall, get it level, poke yourself a couple of holes right in the center of these black circles, let's say. So you get this level on the wall. You know, use little tape, poke some holes in it, drill a hole in the wall, small enough for these to go through. These is another way. You just kind of line these up when they're level. Punch these little anchors in, put the screws in. Once this is in the wall, this little plastic wire tie looking thing will snip off. Then you're left with the anchors in the wall. Then this thermostat slides down and catches these black caps that'll be standing off the wall, and that's what holds it nice and tight. Those little black caps will fit right in this. That's what holds it really nice. So, yep, back to the garage to get the level. Should have grabbed it.
Well, since I had one of the existing holes already there, I just had to open that up a little bit with my screwdriver, and the anchor fit right in there. So once I pushed that anchor in there, it was just a matter of getting the proper spacing to the other side, getting it level, and putting a new hole in the paneling here. So the cool thing about getting this thermostat from MicroAir is the terminals are the same as the existing OEM thermostat that came off. There's a hot wire with a positive, there's a negative, and a common. So it goes color to color right back on the terminals, just like the OEM thermostat. So once you push these in and you give them a tug test, you'll find out that they seat in there quite nicely. And then it's just a matter of popping this thing on those standoffs you see mounted on the wall. And true to form, this thing lined up the first time. This is going way too easy. And once you line those holes up and slide the thermostat down, it locks in. Fits like a glove.
So did I mention about, looking at the instructions for a minute? Well, don't do like I did. Take a second, look at the instructions. Get your app set up on your phone. You got to sign up, get your account. And then you want to first connect to this thermostat with the Bluetooth. And that's where you'll set in your Wi-Fi name and password and all that good stuff. So just take a minute. Don't jump ahead. I was too excited. But hey, this is a pretty cool device. So we're going to take a minute and show you how easy this thing is to use. So on your smartphone, you want to launch up the app called EasyTouch. And I named mine FE. And so it links up just that quick. Of course, it's on the same Wi-Fi, it should. And then if you go down here and hit power, and you'll notice these settings. This thing is the energy saver mode. You see it's, we're not really doing nothing with it right now. It's off. But if I hit the power button on the phone, you saw that instantly change, right? I mean, it's instantaneously when you make a change. And if I change this to cool, watch the little button right there. Hit it now. And see how quickly that changes to 76. So that's pretty sweet. Cool to 76. And just that quick. There comes our fan and our compressor. Right on cue. So it's, we just did that. We just did that through the app just to demonstrate. You don't have to use the app, but it does make it convenient. You can change that setting right from this control pad. I want to change it, if it's too cold or too warm, just touch it up, hit the return button. Same way with the heat settings. And just like that, the compressor shut down. And this is a good candidate for their Micro-Air Easy Start, I believe it's called. It's a little smoother on the air conditioning unit. Instead of it hammering on, it's real smooth takeoff. So we're going to check on that next. But pretty cool setup. I don't know how it gets its outside air. I've got to read up on that one, but this indicates the Wi-Fi, the little green lines. Tells us outside that it is sunny and it is a gorgeous day. And this is how you put your fan in the high speed, low speed, automatic, or cycle. And the snowflake indicates that it's in the cooling mode. And then of course, this is how you get to all your background settings. And this is how you go and set up your schedules. I don't have them on, but I will. You can go in here and set the day and time if you're ready for schedules, which could be very handy. I know a lot of people that live remotely in the RVs, they're gone for a little bit of time, and this would be handy for them. Save a little energy, especially if you're using propane to heat with. So that is pretty cool. I believe this is how you can calibrate the switch. I'm not going to mess with that. I believe it's right on the money. Next, it's got a couple other features. Touchscreen, I believe it's for how soft you can touch it or how hard. Then there's for brightness, so for sleep level, normal mode, like we're in the normal mode now. So when I touch it, I want it to go to full bright just so I can see it. Bluetooth reset, hysteresis, I believe this has to do with a span of time, how far, so it's not short cycling. So when it hits a set point, it'll have a little drift time before it, engages again and turns it on. Again, we'll leave those right where they're at. We may have to open that up a little more. We'll see. So anyway, that's all the points on this one here. Here's a good one here. You tell it the type of furnace. Like, it's in the gas burner. It's got a little burner you see right there. We have propane. If you had a different style, like a heat pump, and you'd see that's what that value's for. Different type, electric heat override. Okay, well, we don't have that. And anyway, that's all the goodies that's on this one. So I hope you found the video useful, and I'd definitely give this a thumbs up. This is a good product, and I was reluctant to get this a while ago. I was a little nervous about how hard it would be to hook up, and I'm telling you, it was 15 minutes from opening the box to landing the wires and setting up the Wi-Fi. It's that easy. And if I can do it, you can do it. So anyway, give us a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to catch the next video. Thanks for watching.